Hello everyone. Hi, what's up? It's me, Angie. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with me today. So today we are going to check out the Electra Heart Deluxe songs. I've already checked out the full Electra Heart album as well as Family Jewels. We have been on this little Marina and the Diamonds kick right now and it's been very fun. I've been honestly so amazed at how amazing Marina is. Her music just is so electrifying. It's so freaking fun. It's fun but also so deep and real and honest. I have become such a fan and I'm really excited to check out her newer stuff, especially from when she like kind of turns from Marina the Diamonds to just Marina. I'm so excited to get to those albums and those songs. So there are 3 new deluxe songs we'll be checking out today that are not on the original album. It's hard for me to sometimes to like make sure I don't miss anything when trying to find the deluxe songs because the deluxe songs are always like intertwined with the base album, whereas usually they're just kind of put at the end. So I'm like always trying to make sure that I'm not missing one and like getting myself confused and thinking it's just part of the normal album and it's not. But there are 17 songs on the deluxe album and 14 songs on the normal base album, so that leaves 3 songs obviously to be new. I believe this is right, that Living Dead, Lonely Hearts Club, and By the Stars are the 3 deluxe songs we'll be checking out today. I find it so interesting that when she puts out a deluxe album, that instead of just having them on the end, they're mixed in with the other songs. I think that's very purposeful. I think she wants to have us listen to it all full for a reason. They're placed in this section for like a reason, you know, in this spot for a reason. I think she wants you to listen to it that way. There's a reason they're in these spots. There's a reason why Lonely Hearts Club is number 15 after Sex Yeah and before By the Stars, and why How to Be a Heartbreaker is actually the last song on the album, whereas on the base album Fear and Loathing is the last song. Like I think there's reasons for that, but I don't know why. But I love Fear and Loathing as a last song, so I'm kind of sad that Fear and Loathing is not the last song on the deluxe album. Very interesting that she chose How to Be a Heartbreaker as the final song because I just don't think that makes sense to me thematically, but I guess also maybe it doesn't really matter at all. I don't know. Before we jump into it though, I did want to remind you to please subscribe to the channel before you go. It would mean so much to me. I do try to upload twice a week while also working a lot of hours at my other jobs, so if you want to subscribe and make all this worth it, that would mean so much to me, though I also will do this no matter what. I love making content. It makes me so happy. Liking, subscribing, commenting on videos are really super easy, fun, and free ways to support creators, so I'd really appreciate you do that for me. But I guess we should just jump right into it. Let's check out the first song we're listening to today is Living Dead. This is giving Stranger Things. Her choruses are always so good. Their production is always so fucking fire. Damn, so she's just saying like I'm not really living in my life. I can't be in the moment. I'm living as if I'm seeing from above. You know, it reminds me of like someone's experiencing depression, to be honest. Like, you feel like you're not really living. You just are seeing life through this different lens, as if you're not really there. You can't really be present. You're almost like dissociating. I haven't lived my life. I haven't lived love. It's just a bird's eye view from above. That is a very powerful lyric. I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Marina is saying that she hasn't lived her life, right? Experienced love. She's only watched others experience it. That's one way to interpret it. She says, I think of all the men I could have kissed, like all the things I could have done, but no, instead, maybe she was just too focused on her career. Maybe that's where this thought process is coming from. I see other people's experiencing these things, but I'm not experiencing it because I'm not trying to. I'm just letting those things pass me by. I'm living dead, only alive when I pretend that I have died. She lives her life physically, but she doesn't experience anything. The only thing that relieves her is the end of her life. Oh, damn. Alternatively, Marina is saying that she is alive only when she suppresses her real self and substitutes it for a version that the media will like. In this way, she is alive while the true aspects of her personality are dead. Yeah, it could be that too, that it's like I have to put on this face, I have to pretend to the world because it's kind of like this like persona I have that isn't really me. We've heard that actually in this album where she's like, don't want to have to change up myself to be liked, to be successful. That's such a way to just live in a prison of like not being able to be yourself fully. Marina explained the song's meaning to Amazon as the feeling that you have not lived your life to the full. She lives stuck in a black hole of sadness and monotonously. She explained that's why I'm talking about death in the song. I was in a dark place. Yeah, it's like you're just going through the motions. Yeah, you're in this sadness, this hole that you can't get out of. You're not really living, you're just existing. Song 2, Lonely Hearts Club. That title just speaks to 2012. That feels like such a 2012 Tumblr like phrase, Lonely Hearts Club. It just really speaks to the time, I think.
Laugh track on a TV show, echoes in the dark alone. January to December, do you wanna be remembered? Lonely hearts club. Do you want to be with somebody like me? I feel like if I'm too kind, then you will only change your mind.
So do you really want to be like me? I don't think you want to be like me. Or to be with someone like me. It's lonely over here. Electra Heart is a little messed up. Isn't there a reason why she's at the Lonely Hearts Club? She's asking if anyone would ever want to be with someone like that. Maybe someone who's comfortable with partaking in dysfunctional relationships. Laugh track on a TV show, echoes in the dark alone. What an image that is. In the dark, alone, watching TV, just feeling bad. Like, this is not a club you want to be a part of. You want to be with somebody like me? And do you want to be someone like me? Ooh. In this song, Electra Heart says that she's lonely just like another bunch of people who she calls the Lonely Hearts Club, and she's scared of love not lasting for an amount of time. It's sad that she feels this way. I know it's like an alter ego Electra Heart, but obviously there's some truth in that. I think Electra Heart is an alter ego for Marina to feel like she could express herself in a different way and talk through Electra Heart, because saying it as herself may feel a little too scary, a little too vulnerable. So obviously Electra Heart / Marina feel like they're just lonely and they just can't seem to keep a relationship. She's feeling like there's something wrong with her. She's kind of feeling just like very down, kind of wallowing in that sadness, and like she's like, Do you want to be a part of this club? Like, this club is not the club you want to be a part of. We'll go on to the next song, song 3, and the last song we'll listen to today, Buy the Stars. And buy is B-U-Y. It's like purchasing the stars.
You bought a star.
Oh, yes.
Your life is dark. You named it after me, but I'm not yours to keep. Oh, we don't own our habits now. We only own our health. And if you don't know that by now, then you don't know me that well. All my life I've been so lonely. Goodbye above the stars, but it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living life in the dark. You bought a star in the sky at night, and in your man-made dark, the light inside of mine. Still, you like to think you own me. You keep buying stars. Yeah, you only have to own me. You're buying stars to shut out the light. We come alone and we die. And no matter how hard you try, I'll always be longing the sky. And you could buy above the stars, but it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living life in the dark.
Damn.
It's who you are.
Damn. It's who you are. Like, you could buy all the stars, but you'll still be living in the dark. Who is this about? And you could buy up all the stars, but it wouldn't change who you are. You're still living in the dark. It's just who you are. These lyrics are the heart of Buy the Stars, and who Marina speaks to is a mystery. She could be talking to a lover, her fans, her recommended her family, people trying to use her, etc. Even herself. These lyrics are foremost a twisted homage to Disney's theme, Wish Upon a Star. Marina twists this idea around, proposing that wishes won't automatically give you what you desire. The subject has tried to take over Marina, but their life will always be in the dark. They think Marina is their star, but in reality, she's just another person. Even if they do get Marina, they're still living in the dark. Their lives wouldn't change, wouldn't become brighter or happier. The subject wants to buy all these things so Marina will forget the bad things they've done and their poor actions that has caused those things. But to Marina, once you do something, it's done. You can get the person that you hurt all the money in the world, but it won't change what you did to them or how they feel about you. Wow. Okay, this is kind of like an intense song about, like, I see who you are and I'm not taking the bait, basically. Like, we're not the same person. Additionally, the subject's material possessions won't make them a better person in their own eyes either, and they can't fool himself into forgetting their faults as a person. Their dark past will always undermine, however many bright things they do for themselves or others. Damn. They're painting this picture that this person's not a good person at all. They keep trying to understand why they can't keep Marina, but he's living in the dark because he can't understand why she's happy being free. Because that person cannot look inward enough, doesn't have that ability to look inward and be like, maybe there's an issue here and I should change so that we could be happy together. But instead, no, you're unhappy with me and you're happy without me. Why is that? They don't want to answer that question because this person is just not like a good person, it seems like. You bought a star in the sky tonight because your life is so dark and it needs some light. You need it after you, but I'm not yours to keep because you'll never see that the stars are free. Damn. Like, you're just a sad, dark person, basically is what she's saying here. And you can buy all the stars in the world and try and make things right, but it will never be right because you are just a sad, lonely, bad person. And until you actually change yourself from the inside and really commit to that change and being better, that's how you'll be. You could buy all the stars in the world to make your life brighter and lighter, but it will never change because you're not doing the actual real work to change. well, I think this is a good spot to end this video. Damn, quite intense song to end on, but really, really good. I mean, Marina's a fucking powerhouse, so what do I expect? So I'm gonna end this video here. I really appreciate you stopping by and hanging out with me today as always. Hope you enjoyed your time here. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe before you go. But either way, I really do appreciate you giving me your time, and I just hope to see you guys in my next video. I love you so much. Bye!